Hi, welcome to Crank It Up. I'm Eric Glassy. I consider MML to be a game system or module where you can pick and choose what elements you want to use, eliminate, or even add to, giving it your own little home flair. So when considering a campaign, you have two main elements you need to consider: the players and the theme. If the theme is of no interest to the players, then the group is going to fizzle out due to lack of interest. So let's take a look at some different options for campaigns. Number one, the classic fantasy. If your group is very traditional and they know what they like, but want to upgrade their experience with the MML module, then stick with the tried and true. Don't break it if it ain't broken. MML is currently working on expanding the lore and history of the realm of MML, and I'll be sharing more of that content when it comes out. Number two, Vikings. If you're a bit of a history buff, or just like the history channels of Vikings, then this campaign is for you. It works especially well if you have a large group of friends who like to play, but can't get together on a consistent basis due to real life. If you meet once a week, you can take whoever shows up on a raid and bring them back to Norway at the end of the night for a fresh start next week. You can even have players who show up early have their characters brawl on the beach while waiting for the rest of the players to arrive. Number three, Firefly/Serenity. MML has a modern codex that has modern weaponry which can be used in Joss Whedon's Firefly. Plus, if you have the Firefly game, you can use the map and miniatures to represent movement across the verse. Number four, Lord of the Rings. Very similar to the classical fantasy, I just removed the majority of the magic, or at least limit the magic water to Gandalf and healing to elves. Although I have plenty of magical items in the game, who doesn't want to find a magical ring while dungeon crawling? I have two different paths I take with this. One where I completely make up a story set within the Middle-earth world, or I have players take on the role of the Fellowship, starting at the Council of Elrond, and see what path they would have taken, or how long they will last before they split the party. Number five, post-apocalyptic. There's a lot of different ways you could approach this. You could do a rise of vampires or a nuclear apocalypse like the Fallout series. One of my personal favorites is a sudden zombie outbreak. You make characters based on you as a player, and I'll explain how to do that in a later video, and you'll run the campaign as if the players just sat down for a game of MML and a zombie outbreak just started. You can really see the resourcefulness of your group. Number six, the wonderful wizarding world of Harry Potter. If you want to do a modern Harry Potter, you could take on the roles of the main characters, or have everyone sort themselves into their own houses during the time of the books for easy character creation and plots. Or you could be students shortly after the creation of Hogwarts and still use the rest of the combat module in addition to focusing on magic. Either way, this could be an excellent way to teach your group about how to use magic in MML. Number seven, Pirates of the Caribbean. MML came out with a GM travel source book that includes various sailing ships. So, if the pirate's life is for you, go plunder those seas. These are just some ideas for campaigns. If you have a favorite or unique theme for a campaign, please comment below. I would love to hear about them. Until next time, let's shut it down.